tires as they roll along. Gentleman racer with a grin so wide, a little bit sore but a lot of pride. Widdowmaker racing, chasing the line. Doesn't need the trophy, chases divine. Loving is racing, but we don't cross the line. Widdowmaker racing, keeping time. Best on the good days, faster on the best. Still got the fire, put me to the test. Widdowmaker racing, chasing the line. Doesn't need the trophy, the chase is divine. Loving is racing, but we don't cross the line. Widdowmaker racing, keeping time. Roll fast on the good days, faster on the best. Still got the fire, put me to the test. Widdowmaker racing, chasing the line. Doesn't need the trophy, the chase is divine. Loving is racing, but we don't cross the line. Widdowmaker racing, keeping time.
Gray in my hair and a rattle in my bones, but I still feel alive when the engine moans. It's not about gold or the place I come in. It's the fire in the chase, it's the rush of the spin. Oh, Widdowmaker chasing lines tonight. Wheel to wheel in the fading light. Love is racing, but we ride with grace. The joy's in the chase, not the end of the race. Friends in the lobby, they were all the same. It's respect, not Rex, that carries the name. A pint and a laugh when the checkered flag falls. It's the stories we share that matter most of all. Oh, Widdowmaker chasing lines tonight. Wheel to wheel in the fading light. Love is racing, but we ride with grace. The joy's in the chase, not the end of the race. Fast on the good days, faster on the best. Sing it loud, last will outlast the rest. Gray hair, sore back, still holding the line. This Widdowmaker spirit still flying in time. Oh, 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 Widdowmaker chasing lines tonight. Wheel to wheel in the fading light. Love is racing, but we ride with grace. The joy's in the chase, not the end of the race. Fast on the good days, faster on the best. Sing it loud, lights will outlast the rest. Gray hair, sore back, still holding the line. This Widdowmaker spirit still flying in time. Oh, oh, Widdowmaker chasing lines tonight. Wheel to wheel in the fading light. Love is racing, but we ride with grace. The joy's in the chase, not the end of the race. Fast on the good tears, carried the scars. A little more weight, but I'm still pushing cars. The lobby's alive, respect in the air. Don't count me out, Widdowmaker still there. Side by side, wheel to wheel, the rubber screams, the thunder's real. Gray hair flying, wheel still tight. I've lived 1,000 laps a night. A little sore, but the fire won't fade. Widowmaker's born to race, born to reign. Born to reign. Ooh, not the dailies, no scoreboard kings. It's about the chase and the joy it brings. Robin's racing, but reckon's a sin. The fight's in the run, not the flag at the end. Line by line, lap by lap, catch me slipping, don't bet on that. Gray hair flying, wheel still tight. I've lived 1,000 laps tonight. A little sore, but the fire won't fade. Widowmaker's born to race, born to reign. Line by line, lap by lap, catch me slipping, don't bet on that. Gray hair flying, wheels still tight. I've lived 1,000 laps tonight. A little sore, but the fire won't fade. Widowmaker's born to race, born to reign. Born to reign. Born to reign. The daily bends, rapid slides, a cascade of notes like gears shifting red line. On the groove, rolling low, end like tires gripping hot asphalt. Pounding double kicks, narrow cymbal crashes, chaos of a race start. Band slams back in, full force. Gray hair flying, wheels still tight. Faster on the best days, lightning in the night. A little sore, but I'll never fade. Widowmaker's here, born to race, born to reign. Doesn't matter where I finish, the chase is the race. See you at the line. See you at the line. Rolling thunder down the track, never looking back. I'm built to last. Was crawling once, now I'm flying high. A ghost in the mirrors, watch me touch the sky. No wrecks, no fear, I'll ride the line. Feel the fire, let the engines cry. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. Gray hair, steel heart, chasing dreams. One last lap, hear the tires scream. Tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, it's earned in flames. Every battle, every scar, it stakes my name. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see that checkered flag, I know my fate. Hold tight, feel the wind rush by. It's more than racing, it's how we fly. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. We don't make us fly through dust and smoke. Cross that line, hear the thunder stroke. Thunder stroke. now I'm flying high. A ghost in the mirrors watch me touch the sky. No wrecks, no fear, I ride the line. Feel the fire, let the engines cry. We don't quit, we'll rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. Gray hair, steel heart, chasing dreams. One last lap, hear the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, it's turning flames. Every battle, every scar, it states my name. Robin's racing, but reckon ain't. I see the checkered flag, I know my fate. Hold tight, feel the wind rush by.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. It is German Gr3 Friday. Welcome, everybody. Quick shout out to everybody who's joined. Omega Slots, welcome. Always first, never the last, Omega. Good evening, Tia. Good evening, Wilkie. Oh, that's me playing back. Close that. Who else is in? Good evening, Dodo, Dodo, and Dodo. Good evening, Red, Mr. Desmo. Hello, Streamlabs, and hello, Mikey. I think Big Popper's in the room. Smokey's in there as well. Dodo's in. Everybody's ready to go out on track, so it's time to put some laps in and get some brake pedal practice.
The contact being in to get the potential.
Nice one. Good evening, Matthew. Well, it's very different pedals, I have to say. But beggars can't be choosers. Good news from Fanatec. They've agreed to replace my pedals under warranty, so they're all boxed up and waiting to go. We'll get them dispatched on Monday when we get the relevant paperwork through. But yes, it's interesting only having two pedals. I know we only use two pedals, but I've spaced these like a go-kart to see if that can make any sort of difference. It feels like I'm driving my automatic the way my feet are positioned, and it feels like I need to use my right foot to press the brake. But interestingly, I need to exit. I've not got the correct settings. And that'll be why. Hey, Wilkie was having technical difficulties. All never good. Wilkie. I've got to keep my left foot as the... This is really weird. It genuinely feels like I'm driving my wagon. And my right foot has to brake. Good evening, Matthew. How you doing? They're different, mate. It's like going back to PlayStation, going back to Logitech G25 pedals. They're really... There's no pressure, there's no resistance, there's no nothing. There's no... The biggest change is there's no vibration when I put my foot on, and I can't feel anything, and there's a whole sense gone. One of my 6 senses is missing. But it's better than having no pedals. I'm not going to argue. I mean, full replacement. Yeah. So there will be... I've just had to provide all... Yeah, everything. I've just had to provide all my details, and they're just doing the RMA process now, and I think Monday I'll get a postage label and they can go off. And yeah, I'm glad I kept all my boxes from shipping, so I'm glad about that. I kept everything, so I just don't generally know how much they want returning with it, because some of my cables are wrapped up in my rig. They're buried deep in in the channels of my rig, and I guess I've got to dig that out and send that cable back, I guess. If it came with the rig. I'm not sending my blocks back that were in it. So I've taken all my blocks out, and I've kept the grease because the grease was all used, so... Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So you've cut the end coils off? Right. Oh, you put them in between each other, okay. Yeah. Okay, so you've got a bit of progression in your spring. It's hard and then soft, or soft and then hard, whichever way around you want it. Yeah. Right. Excellent. Good stuff. Okay. I wondered, you know, whether it was worth doing doing an upgrade on these pedals and doing them as a free giveaway, because they were bought for me by JB as a free thing, and JB just said sell them when you finish with them. But I'm thinking, why don't I mod this set of pedals and do them as a giveaway? You know, we'll do some sort of... I'm not really bothered about a spare set. I mean, I'll go through the dramas again if the brake pedals break, and that's my biggest worry with the Fanatec stuff. Because they're completely ignoring my complaint about my throttle pedal actuator cylinder, and they've not mentioned anything at all about the cylinder breaking. They've only said the circuit board's gone, but they offered me either a full replacement or just replace the PCB, and I think it's daft just to replace the PCB. So I've gone for the whole lot. So but hey ho, we'll see where we go. At the end of the day, it's I've got to get the feel back in this and see how we go. So who's there? Wilkie's Azza's joined the chat. Yes, he has. Welcome, Azza. 420. Hello, Hayes. Who's in as well? Who was that? Hello, Red. How you doing, Dead Smo? Happy days. You'll be fine. You're fast, Red. You'll be good. You'll be in the mid-pack. You will be. That's the main thing, absolutely. No, you're definitely in a Shell-sponsored red GTR. Absolutely. My brother-in-law's just given his back to Mercedes and said keep it. He hates it. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, it's that low rumbly hum. They have a V8 in them that just sounds tremendous. I wonder what they'd sound like with a wobbly cam in that gave them a bit of lump. That'd be interesting. The Mercedes A45. Happy days. Wilkie says as long as they get some free dust, all should be good. I've just cleaned them all up, brake pedals. Okay. Hello, it's Gandhi. Long time no see. Don't mention brake pedals. I know you were. I have a set of pedals. My pedals themselves have been reviewed by Fanatec and they've given me a full replacement. So under warranty. So yeah, they said it'll take a little longer because I didn't want to just change parts. If I wanted to just change parts, they would have sent me them out today. But I've said no, I'll take a full replacement, and they've said, well, we'll have to have your kit back. We'll have to review it, and then we'll send you a new set out. And it's like, okay, I don't mind. Don't mind that at all. Well, the thing is, I think it was the cylinder that broke that allowed the pedal to smash down and break the PCB. But they've just said the PCB's damaged and they don't want to look at the cylinder. So the thing is, they don't sell the cylinder anymore, so I can't just buy a cylinder, get the PCB, and I'm all good. I can't do that. So they're going to send me a new set of pedals, which has got a brand new cylinder on it anyway, so yeah, that's what I think. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't mind if... I don't know why they don't just repair my pedals when I send them back and send them back to me. That's all they have to do, effectively. But if they're going to send me a new set, I don't mind. Damo says, how many Beetles tonight? I've no idea, Damo. There should only be 4 as far as I know. But it is a Beetle, a 911, yes. Beetle's a 911's a Beetle, and a Beetle's a 911. Definitely, just a different chassis. Wilkie says, why don't you get a cheap set of CSL pedals in the future? I've got a pair of CSL pedals, that's what I'm using now. But I thought I've got a couple of things I can do with them. I know I probably need a backup, but I don't really want to have a backup sat here. I want to buy a completely new kit. So my plan is in the new year is to buy a new set of kit and have a second rig. The whole plan is that we move house and I get a second rig set up anyway. So I've got a PC rig and a PlayStation rig, so I don't have to chop this rig every time I want to do a live stream on something else. So I want to get something set up for GT7 completely, that it's its own platform with what I'm happy to use. So I thought about getting a motor set, and then I've thought about all sorts of other things. So I was thinking what I would do is I would either modify this set of pedals. Good evening, Tess. Welcome to Rook. Welcome for being a member. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting the channel. So what we could do is do something funky to these pedals, like upgrade them as much as we possibly can, and then give them away for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be for anything. We could just do I don't know, just give them away. Give them to somebody who wants them, or I could do them as a prize for the 24 hours. Absolutely. But I was also thinking about getting not just this set of pedals, but getting a full DD setup for a Fanatec setup and giving the full set away is what I was actually thinking about possibly doing, if that would work. But good evening. It's good. The mediums are sounding. 13. Would only work if you win. We could arrange that, Wilkie. Good evening, Kian. Thank you, Tess, for the good looks. So there's 2 races. So just to let everybody know what the foul format is, it's League 14, this is round 1. We are at Red Bull Ring, we're using the full GP circuit. We'll have a 10-minute qualifying session. Use whatever tyres you like, set your fastest time. Don't worry about drafting, it's part of the process. Bump drafting is fine as well, as long as you set your fastest time, doesn't matter. Try and give respect to anybody on a fast lap if you're not. And go from there. First race number 1 will be grid order from the qualifying. I've got no idea what points we're winning tonight. I left that conversation alone. Race number 2 will be reverse grid from race 1, and that'll be a 40-minute race. Race 1 uses hard tyres. Race 2 uses mediums and softs. 20 minutes and 40 minutes. Yeah. You never know. Depends on the car, depends on the driver. There's a good boy. And my can is open, thank God for that.
What time do you want to have it?
Oh. So I'm just going to put 2 or 3 fastest laps in on softs that I can do. And then we'll go and have a quick scout round the drivers. And then we'll go qualifying about 1:15. We'll aim to start qualifying at UK time 21:15. But yeah, the biggest difference with these pedals is the gap I've made for them. I've split them really wide, and there's a complete lack of feel. But that's the difference. I mean, it's when I bought my pedals, they were silly money, and these, I don't know whether these are 200 quid new or something like that. But to only pay 50 quid on eBay is a pretty decent price, I think, and they work bob on. Say that again. Which lorry did they come off? Oh, okay. Gandhi's in the beta. a little bit there at the end. I think we'll be targeting 5th place tonight. JB's not here, so there's nobody in 5th place. JB's going to aim to be back tomorrow, but he's not 100%. It depends on the traffic, depends on just how easy it is to get out of Devon. There are storms expected. We've had a high wind and weather warning for Sunday. We had one yesterday evening, it was blowing a hula. Did you? Oh, okay. I like it. Porsche versus AMG ahead. I should have been in 3rd to exit the corner. Sorry, the wind was me. You had Curry. That's fine, Wilkie. Wilkie started a brand new fight. He was frustrated at being so slow on the 5.9 and slowly getting faster. Well, hopefully that's how it works. Go back to grassroots, start again. Oof, and try and make the most of it. I'm on my last lap of fuel here, so this is my last shot. Then we'll go have a look round the track, see who's doing what. Introduce ourselves to the skins so we know who's who. These tyres are done. I did an hour of practice last night on the time trial, the little Clio one, because I wasn't able to get back to Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca had finished, so I only got silver on there. Unfortunately, couldn't get back to it. It was horrible, wasn't it? The car was just... the Clio one's really... It's lovely though, isn't it, the Clio one? You just really have to get the car into the corner, brake early and accelerate as early as you can. Get it pushing out the corner and you're good. Is it? Okay. I haven't touched that yet. That's me out of fuel. Okay. Happy days. So yeah, we're okay with tyres. Well, sorry, we're okay with brakes. We know what's doing with those. There's no dramas with Fanatec. They're doing everything they should do, and we go from there. Right, Chippy's top of the tree is in a Beetle. It'll be interesting to see how many there is, isn't there? That's 3 we've seen so far, but he is black and gold with a 420 logo on the side, exactly as we expect to see it. Dodo's nipping out for a smoke. It's all right, Dodo. You've got 20 minutes. Eagle is in a Beetle. They've all gone to Beetles. What are they doing? Never mind. Eagle 420's in the Beetle. Nobody was going to run the Beetle till Widdowmaker was in the Beetle, and then everybody chooses the Beetle. Good evening, Thorskin. Welcome. I think it has a couple of tracks it doesn't do very well at, but I think 4 out of the 6 it's definitely sits somewhere near the top. It really does. Dodo, in a classic Dodo livery, sat in the pits and we get to view it as he has gone out for a smoke. We won't get to see any more. I don't think we can get to look left or right, do we? Can we change views inside? No, we can't. So, it is what it is. Big Popper in the Beetle. Oh, followed by another Beetle that we haven't seen yet. Another 420 Jabs Beetle. There's no shame, is there? No shame. But Big Popper in the fastest livery on the circuit. Blue and red with a flash of yellow for the tail. Good looking car, look at it. It's fat and low. So Azza in a stunningly different colour livery. That is lovely in the sunshine. JB Design livery, JBDD, JBD. It's green to blue to purple to all sorts of colours. Look at that go, that's lovely. In terms of where Azza is, he's 6th there on the tree. He's just 0.005 behind the Big Popper. Click down to the Fat Man. Fat Man is in what looks like a... It's a Stella Artois livery. He was running a BMW M6 in a Beck's livery, but he's gone for a different beer brand. And that'll be celebrated more as we move into Oktoberfest in October, which is only a couple of weeks away, folks. October is only a couple of weeks away. Did you hear that? It is the end of the year already. Christmas is at the end of the next season. It's unbelievable how fast this year's gone. The school summer holidays went past like that. They disappeared. Is it the missus's birthday? Happy birthday, young lady. What, is she 23 again? Happy birthday, Gemma. Happy birthday. So yeah, there's Fat Man. Nice looking car. Chose to use the Beetle as well. Not. Dodo's already booked a hotel for Oktoberfest. It's still a Beetle. Mikey is also in the Beetle, a Porsche. He's that's a really nice looking livery. I like the red in the black. That's really good. Oh, it's a stolen one. That's fine. Nobody needs to know. Looks good. Yeah, it's very nice. It's a very nice livery. I like that. Goes with the yellow headlights as well. That's tidy. Damo also in the Beetle. No, he's in the GTR. AMG GTR GT. Yes, that one as well. So in a green, white and orange livery. Don't know why. Don't know why at all. It's Ivory Coast colours, that's what it is. In 10 weeks I'll be drinking a pint of Dublin Guinness, I can promise you that. Erdinger, I do like an Erdinger. It's a nice beer, Erdinger. Really is. It's one of the only beers guaranteed to replace all the isotopes you lose while performing exercise. Erdinger claimed... It's actually true. Erdinger has 99% of the stuff in it that you need to replace after exercise. If you're doing a marathon, drink Erdinger straight after. It is the right stuff to drink. And if you really want to, go the no alcohol one so you can drive home as well. Because I can't tell the difference between the two. They are great beers. Really are. Ginger Gandhi, tag her in the Porsche. No, it's a Beetle. But in all fairness, Good looking paint job like that. It's a gingery style but with a tag or her contrast. It's nice, like that. Red Desmo, dedicated to the red. 14 Fridays till Christmas. Oh, what happened there? Oh, interesting. 14 Fridays till Christmas. And I leave the UK on the 19th I leave. 19th of December. So Red's currently 15th on track, and I think we've... Oh, Aussie Racing we haven't seen. He's in the 420 Beetle contingent. Smoky Tom we haven't seen either. Smoky Tom is in an AMG GTR GT. Another one of the dedicated. It's in West livery. Tobacco sponsorship we do adore. There's a car we haven't seen yet. Frosty, welcome Frosty. Frosty is diving in the AMG GTR. Mostly AMG GTRs I noticed. There's no BMWs in the race at all. And I would suggest it's an equal split between the AMG GTRs and the Beetle. Looking at what we've got. Yeah, Tia, 100%. Can't believe how fast it's going to do Christmas, although not the cooking. It's coming so quick. We're what? 6 weeks away from Halloween? 6 weeks to Halloween. That's it. You got harvest festivals over the next 2 weeks because it's the end of the harvest. That's all done. Yeah. Fat Man will start decorations about the 30th of September, won't he? He loves Christmas. 14th of November his decorations go up. That's still too early. Oh. Tell you what, should we have a little bit of a thing? Should we have a little bit of a thing for the channel? Spot the first TV Christmas advert. They come down Boxing Day. That's short, sharp and done. Do you then go all out New Year? No, just Christmas is done Boxing Day, bar humbugged. Lucky lady. You're hoping your brother will cook the dinner again this year. He's the best cook. Happy days if you've got a fella that can do that. And by that I mean a brother. Wilkie's done. Wilkie says he's all done, just food to go. Wilkie's seen a Christmas ad 2 weeks ago. My lord. What time is it? 21:03. Ooh, and around goes Frosty. We'll just go. We're going to put a couple of laps in. 9:15. We'll go and put a couple of laps in on softs on full fuel. Got absolutely no idea what strategy is going to hold this time round. She's welcome. Piers just said she can't be bothered with Christmas dinner, it's so stressful. I think if you're trying to put on an absolutely fantastic platter spread, the best meal you've done all, I can fully imagine how stressful it can be. I worked out the best way to address it was just treat it like any other Sunday, there's just more of it. So if you can do the cooking in phases, cook your potatoes halfway through to start with, whatever, put them on the top on a roasting tray, try and get as much into the oven for the last hour if possible of when the turkey's going to finish. If you can just do a turkey crown rather than the whole thing, and you're just going to air fry the turkey to finish it off and warm it up, ooh, chihuahua, that's got to be the way to go. Utilise everything you got. What do you do at Christmas? McDonald's? Roast ham. Interesting. Yeah. Good old Tyson. If your lads didn't live there, it'd be beef stew. Your kid only eats steak, doesn't he, Wilkie? I think it's good that people have different stuff for different Christmases. I think it shows the variety and the spice of everything. I mean, would I ever do a curry for Christmas dinner? I don't know. Definitely boxing. But I like the idea of a ham for Christmas Day, like Matthew just said. That sounds good. I wouldn't do anything like goose or anything like that. I don't think that's in my wheelhouse. So, Chippy currently fastest on track. Jav's in 2. We're in 3. I'm not sure everybody's put a decent laps actually up there on the timing, so it's only the guys on track we're talking about. Turkey Madras Christmas Day, I would, says Wilkie. Oh, Tia says can't beat both beef stew. We had one the other day. Tell you something we've got for Sunday this week. I've never had toad in the hole. Never had it before, ever. So we got that this Sunday. Turkey korma. I would normally have a whiskey coma, but my kidneys hate me at the minute, so I'll add any of that rubbish. This Christmas, we're going to be somewhere around about the middle of Texas. Christmas Day. We're going to be leaving Missouri. We're going to be in Kansas Christmas Eve. And then over to Texas at the top. We probably won't make Winslow, Arizona. We'll probably be Winslow on Boxing Day. We went to Breaking Bad country last year, and we're going to be there again this year. We're just going to drive straight through it. I want to... Albuquerque it is. Never had toad in the hole. I didn't live in the UK for many years as a kid, so I've never had bubble and squeak either. Have we lost Discord? I don't think we have. I just think they're all chatting away to themselves. It's very quiet. Az has gone for his tea, that's what it is. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Chicken tikka dupias. I do like a dupiazza. Right, what time is it? 21:08. 6 minutes to go, gentlemen. Give the unofficial 10. So there has been some other changes this season in terms of points. I believe Damo might have updated them, not sure. I don't know what they are because I can't remember them. We used to have a really easy system. It was 1 to 16 for race 1, and then it was 2 to 32 for race 2, with the fastest lap in qualifying wins the first point, and then wins a point, and then fastest lap in each race wins a point. But we've decided to have a change for whatever reason. There was 4 options put to me. I chose 2 of the options, and then Damo put them to the public, and they chose option B, which I believe the overall upshot is there's a different spread of points in both races 1 and 2, and I think last place in race 1 wins 5 points, whatever it is. Don't quote me on it, I can't remember, I don't know. I should know, but I don't know. And the aim is to make it much tighter racing towards the end of the season. If there's less points spread between first and last, it should be tighter, said the vicar, none to the vicar. However, the proof is in the pudding. There was lots of debate over it, and I think the debate isn't over really. I think it never will be about those kind of things. So in terms of other changes, there was a request to make a more formal decision on what happens for disconnections. I just want to make it firmly understood that I don't believe we should give points for people who rage quit, and I think generally across the platform that is accepted. I'm still not 100% sure we should give points for disconnects. However, I've got to put my feelings aside when it comes down to that, and we're going to come to some form of agreement on that process. I don't know whether the best thing to do is to do it on case by case. I don't want anybody to have to arrive, get disconnected when they've done an hour of racing. They're 3 minutes away from winning points. They get a disconnect and they come out of the race with nothing. I don't want people to feel like they've wasted their evening. So I think the best way to deal with it is go on a case by case situation and just deal with it as they happen. 9 times out of 10, we'll be able to see, we'll be able to understand, and we'll be able to make good. And we won't have people leaving disappointed and pissed off. And what I don't want to do, good evening Neil, welcome for NW555. What I don't want to do is end up with a rule book that people have to sit with their finger reading down it. Well, this happened, that happened, and then they qualify for this, qualify for that, qualify for this. I don't want to sit here behind the wheel talking about things and get it wrong because I don't know what they are, or I can't remember because my old brain is failing. And I would rather we agreed to race like gentlemen, then we just look at it on a case by case example, and it will only happen 2 or 3 times a season. We should be able to manage that, and we shouldn't have to have anything down in writing that explains what we're doing and when we're doing it. So we can look to all that in the future. So Dodo's done a run through and he's got some statistics for us. Good evening, Mr. Hernan Alfonso Racing. Welcome, sir. Good evening. Dodo says there's 7 Beetles, 5 AMG, there's 20 ANs and 3 911s. Very good. And those tyres ran out after what? What have we got? This is lap 7 and they're still fairly good. 21.13, we're going to have to come off because we're going to have to rouse this guy's up. I reckon Discord's not working very well. Let's find out why Discord isn't answering. Audio? Has everybody left? Hello? Ah, my car. It's connected to my car. The sound is outside. Yeah. Right. I believe there are 14 or 15 races. We have got 14 races. 15. Okay. 21.14, gentlemen. Prepare yourself for racing. Can you hear me, gentlemen? Excellent. Absolutely, sir. Run whatever tyres you like. I'm on YouTube, says Dodo, smoking in the rig, so I'm all good. All the time to go. Excellent. 15 races is great. Massive shout out to all the racers that are joining us tonight. It's great to have a full grid, almost. We know racer number 16 is JB. So it's great to have that full grid, and it's brilliant to see some regular faces and some new faces. The one thing I just want to make everybody make sure is we try and be fair, we try and be friendly. We'd like to race competitively, but do give space and do give room for your competitors. Race them to the flag, race each other, but let's not be unfriendly about it. Gentlemen, unofficial 10 seconds. The timer...
Before you start, Jim,
Yes.
if you want to give a shout to Keane Morris, he's the reserve driver for tonight, in case he's on the YouTube channel. What's he doing?
I think Kian is. Kian, if you want to dive in and take the 15th, 16th spot tonight, Kian, if you're in the lobby, quickly join in and you can take 16th place and you can run a reserve spot if you want to, Kian. I've seen his name in the chat. I definitely have. Kian, if you are there, I'm 100% sure I've seen you. Absolutely fine. I haven't calibrated these pedals to GT7, by the way. I must have. I must have. Oh, Kian is Eagle. Is Eagle in? Has Eagle joined us? Kian's joined us. Kian's in. He's number 13. Spot on, mate. No problem. No problem at all. Right then, gentlemen. Gentlemen, unofficial 10 seconds. So I'll remind you as we go through each phase, we'll go through the results, we'll do all that, we'll give people a chance to have a break, have a smoke, have a drink between races. But gentlemen, official 10 seconds starting now. Qualifying is underway. Welcome to season 14 and best of luck. It's going to be close, this one. I pretty much know that. So there's a couple of people come out quickly. There's a couple of people that's waited to the end. There's 3 people still in the pits. I like to be moving the entire time of qualifying. I generally think if I'm driving, I'm setting times. If I'm parked in the pits, I'm not setting time. Some people actually only do 1 lap. And they're happy to take whatever time they put in. But I think we'll probably be about 5th or 6th, knowing that there's 7 Beetles in the race. So 8 minutes 30 remaining when we come round. 1.5 minutes is used on the outlap. I had to hold off the throttle then. I felt the back end stepping out. We were slow out of turn 2 then. Really don't have the feel of the version 3 brakes, but I think we're doing alright. We're getting the understanding of what it feels like. Oh, Mr. Apex. this track is known for just handing out penalties left, right and centre. We know that's down to the driver, in all fairness. But those last two corners are really responsible for a significant amount of penalties. 30.6 isn't a bad opening lap, it could be faster. Now, I have changed my wheel settings as well with the new brakes. If anybody saw, oh, we've just done a spin. We've got to watch out for people here. We've got to be fair and only cross the track when people aren't coming. And then we'll let these guys go. If I let this person go, we've got a gap. And that's what I felt first time I hit that corner. I just didn't lift the throttle. I thought I could ride through it on that occasion, but nope. Interesting. We're still on for 2 more laps, which is good. We might get 3 in if we're lucky. So top 5 cars are all Beetles. Widdowmaker first, Javs in second, Eagle in 3, Chippy in 4, Popper in 5. Damo is first of the non-Beetle cars. We're really into the mix here. Nobody behind me. Well, there's one. There's 2 just a little bit back. But if we can just back off a gap. Oh, that's what we don't have. We don't have that soft feel on the hard feel on the brakes. There's Tracers pulling out of the draft there. This is where it really matters. Not sure who's in that Mercedes livery behind us. Is it Dodo? I couldn't see the Dodo badge on his bonnet. Back end stepped out on us there, that was tragic. We kicked off the curb there big time. Such a scrappy lap. I get the feeling this car runs better in free air as well than it does in the draft. Probably washes out a little into corners. Damo's done well to keep ahead, and we're just keeping that lead. We had to counter steer then. I don't know how we're holding that. Somebody's got to go ahead. Purple sector 1. Taking the advantage of Damo's draft all the way. I'm having to brake early though. We're going to get an extra lap in by the looks of it. It's purple sector 2. Tiny little bit extra, and we're onto the extra lap as well. Oh, Javs has gone quicker by half a second. We did expect that. We did. No doubt about that at all. And that's all because my turn 2 is absolutely rubbish. Chippy's gone quicker as well by 0.6. Sorry, 60 hundredths. We're not going to get this last lap. We've just backed out. Nobody's put in a 129. Maybe they will. So we're going to start the season potentially second row. Could see other people beat us down yet. There's still time. There's life in this old set of pedals. Oh, they were on their last lap. Okay. Ooh. That's a quick lobby. That's very quick. Without doubt, extremely quick. So let's take a look at those results. Let's just do the normal screenshot thing. How do we do that? It's that button. It's been a while since I've done that. We need to find a new place to put these. So gentlemen, we're normally between 4 and 5, 6 minutes or so before we start the next race. So prepare yourselves with getting your tyres on. Ginger Candy qualifies in 15th from qualifying, 2.6 seconds down with a 1:32.7. Smoky Tom, new to the league, a 1:32.71, just ahead of Gandhi, a 2.574. Red Desmo 13 in his first real competitive race, other than taking part in the 24 hours last year. A 1:32.4 is respectable, 2.2 down. Mikey in 12th in the RSR 17, a 1:31.8. Frosty in 11th. I did expect to see Frosty a bit further up. Good evening, GTOG97. It says you still racing. Yes, sir. Frosty a 1:31.6, 1.5 seconds back from the leaders. Azza in 10th, and as he came across the line, said, "Look at that in 10th, a 1:31.444, 1.3 seconds back. That's not a slow time." This obviously isn't an open lobby; it's a league race. If you want to join the league, look us up on Grid Finder, and you can find us under Widdowmaker Racing. We race on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturday nights. Fat Man in 9th place, 1:31.4, 1.26 seconds back, and again in the RSR. No problem. Big Popper finishes quali in 8th place, the first of the Beatles, 1:31.2, 1.1 seconds back. Dodo in 7th, said it wasn't his best qualifying, but a 1:31.0 is not bad at all, 0.8 seconds back. Damo in 6th, so we managed to follow around most of the time. You can't jump in, my friend. No, it's a league race. It is what it is. If you want to go sign up on Grid Finder, you can sign up for the next one, and you'll be fine. For you to jump in now, I'd have to quit the lobby and reset the league and reset all the positions. And we've actually started, so. Yeah, Damo 0.8 seconds back. Eagle in 5th. 1:30.8, Aussie in 4th, 1:30.662, just 2/10 ahead, and it was 2/10 ahead. Look at that, 5.26 versus 5.27. We came in 3rd, again in the Beetle, 1:30.60, and we held that all the way along. 3 days is like, you don't have to race all 3 days, just pick one of the days and join the league, my friend. We don't force people to race as and when they're at all the races. You just pick the races you want to join on Grid Finder and join us at the right time. That's all. Chippy comes in 2nd, 1:30.5. He's 0.4 of a second back from Javs, who sets the fastest time. He did that on his penultimate lap, a 1:30.136. So, yeah, there is 3 different lead types. We race single make single make road car on a Tuesday. We race a formula car, whether that's a GR 1, 2, 3 or whatever, on a Friday. We race a different league every 6, and then on Saturdays we do no assist Saturdays. So pick your courses, pick your horses, pick whatever you want to do. Just find us on Grid Finder, sign up and join us then. So congratulations for Jazz for finding pole, and Chippy also next to him. That's a stunning lap. I need to put my tyres on. Race 1 tonight, gentlemen, is hard tyres. So if you all select hard tyres, if you get the wrong tyres on the grid, all you have to do is pull into the pits, change your tyres, and that's your penalty. Is everybody good to go? Just waiting on a thumbs up from the popper. Get them on the start with AMG power, says Dodo. Big Papa says run it. Gentlemen, it's hard tyres. If you haven't got the hard tyres on, that's down to you. I'm going to hit the official 10 seconds. Here we go. Race underway. So this is your 20-minute race. It's hard tyres only. It's a standing start. Penalties do apply. Turn 1 is an absolute doozy here. So let's get into there nice and clean. We've got 5 more races after this. In terms of 5 more weeks. Let's not ruin race 1. You don't need your drop round in week 1. You need to come into round 2 with some points. So here we go. 15 races on the grid. I'm gonna mute my chat and away we go. Aussie did well down the inside. I was not sure about my brakes at all. Jav's one a bit wide. Aussie got slip at the back end. But it's good to see Aussie running the Widdowmaker logo on the back of his car. That's tremendous. Ozzo's also a streamer, folks, so if you do catch him, have a look at his YouTube channel. Give him some support. We lost the back end on the curb once and twice. Do not know what happened there, and we're going to have to wait all the way to the end. We're waiting all the way to the end. We lost it on the right-hand curve, didn't we? Do not know what happened there. Traction control and counter steer, and that can still happen to you. Dirty tyres now. That's the end of our first row. Backend's gone again. Well, there's the challenge. It's almost impossible to believe that using counter steer and traction control that can happen. But it does, and people say this game's easy with assists. It's not. I thought I'd caught it, but then it just went the other way. Hysteresis was the mother of all evils. We ran over the same curve there, no issues whatsoever. So Eagle has the fastest lap of 1:32.227. Getting yellow flags here. It's as though I've got no counter steer or traction on. Thank you for posting that, Wilkie. Give the man a bit of support. Nip on and subscribe. It'll take you 2 seconds. Oh, was Ginger Gandhi off? There's somebody else off to the right. It was Dodo. I'm guessing Dodo was waiting for Gandhi, which sort of indicates there was a bit of a kerfuffle into the corner, through the corner maybe, I'm guessing. We're 6 seconds back from Aussie. Don't know what happened to Aussie. I mean, Aussie was up there with me in third. He must have had a corner issue. Maybe it was him that had the incident at turn 1, maybe. Death of the YouTuber. I spoke too early. .4 to Wazzy. Come on. Third gear Apex, 2 wheels on the yellow sausage, that's what we need. 5.3 to Aussie. Has he got damage? You've got to avoid that little sharp bit on the right hand side. It unsettles the rear of the car, doesn't it? There's a hump at that apex. It sort of mounds up, and if you run that right rear tyre over it, it spins the car round. It lifts the axle off the ground, and that spinning tyre just comes back down and flicks you around. It's tremendous. You've got to avoid that. We'll try going wider next time round. I'm looking at fuel, 8 laps. 8.8, 9 laps with plenty of fuel. No issue on fuel. It is just a short sprint race format, this first race. We used to, many moons ago, run a single race. We'd run qualifying and then we'd run a 60-minute race using all 3 tyre types. It wasn't bad, you know, it wasn't a bad format, and I think we currently run 3 seasons, 3 leagues with the same format, and I wonder whether it's worth chopping one into an endurance race and doing an hour and turning that format back in and trying to appeal to somebody who wants to do an hour-long race and make things a little bit different. It's been great trying to do all 3 seasons the same. It makes things easy for my setups in terms of how I'm going to video, but well, not necessarily video how I'm going to YouTube it, but I'm doing the countdown to Christmas, countdown to holidays. Not necessarily wishing my life away, but it's just, it's on its way. Christmas is almost here, isn't it? The nights of watching TV for Yippee-Ki-Yay and Home Alone. National Christmas Vacation, National Lampoons. And National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, whichever way you want to say it. Only 4.4 behind Red. Aussie's got in front. I can't see the battle at the front. There's Fat Man. Now we're going to try and hold this a little bit wider on this apex. I had at Christmas. I want the box set. I do want the box set. I'll watch it on the plane flying over to Chicago. .4 seconds to Desmo. Oh, there is Big Popper. Big Popper's dropped in. Dirty brakes, dirty tyres. He's just run out of speed there. Well, same as us. Once you get onto the rubble and onto the rubbish, it takes you 2 or 3 corners to get that pace back, get the tyres gripping where they should. .9 to Red Desmo. 10 minutes, we're halfway through. 10 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. We might have picked up a penalty there. Did we go too high? Carrying too much speed. We were lucky. We saved that. Big Popper's back on the pace. He is catching. I didn't expect any less. Dodo has the fastest lap of 1:31.947. That's tremendous effort. It's not a Beetle that claims the fastest lap so far. So we're 1.4 behind Red. Chippy leads, Jav second, Eagle in third. It's a 420 lockout at the top, all in the Beetles. Remaining. Taken us a while to catch Red. Ozzy skipped a few places. Look, he's gone past Mikey. Mike and Ozzy having a great battle. Ozzy's just got ahead. Let's have two stabs at the throttle there. Just saw Red run wide. I took the opportunity to go low. Mikey next, 6 minutes remaining. Dodo still holds that fastest lap. Good on you, Dodo. There's no banning going on. We don't ban people for not liking videos. There's other reasons we ban people. Red's just run wide again. He's just going to let Big Popper through, I think, under protest. He's got him. Oh, I just locked up. The ABS just kicked in big time then. Couldn't feel that. It was just all through the car. Steering wheel went light. Now we do have brake balance, don't we? That we can try and use if we want to. Mikey's just had a moment of leave Mikey plenty of room on the inside so we're not affecting his corner. Unlucky Mikey. Thank you, Wilkie. Hmm. 3 minutes remaining. Vibrations are there. So still 6 seconds behind Aussie. We're up into 9th place. Technically, we've lost 6 places. Damo's done really well to hold that third. Don't know how far he is off the lead. I believe we were 18 seconds off the leaders when we spun, so we haven't done too bad. And Aussie's now taking on Frosty. Wrong gear through there. Oh, Mikey's just overrun. I don't think Mikey's having the best of time with his brakes. He's waiting for an upgrade to come through and they haven't arrived. He ordered them once earlier this week. They arrived and they were incomplete, so he's had to order another set. And, Big Popper looks like he let him back through. There's me looking in my mirror, not looking down the track. Missed my braking point. .3 laps of fuel left and 1 minute and 4 seconds. We're on the final lap. Aussie's got past Frosty. It's a battle, isn't it? The leader's charging away. Jabs in first, Chippy second, Damo third. Tyres are fine. They got loads of life on them. Plenty of tread left. Must admit, I'm probably braking a bit too late for them. Four seconds to Frosty, but there's only 6 seconds left of the race. Flag's going to drop now. Leader's going to come round and take the flag. Javs looks like he's going to hold this one. It's the fuel that's the bigger problem. We'll be fine. Azza was 10th in qualifying, so Azza's moved up a bit, I think. Courtesy of a few people spinning out. There we go. There we go. Happy days. There it is. That was decent, wasn't it? That was a great race. It was a great race, even though we had an incident, but it is what it is. But, I lost it coming off turn 2. Back end just stepped out. No, it wasn't turn 2, was it? It was coming onto the penalty straight. I clipped the curb on the right. It shook me about. I managed to save it. I got across to the side of the track, and it just spun round. Don't know. Don't know.
You see, Eugene, when you were chasing me down. I don't know what we're on with Papa. One minute it was down from me about 2 seconds. I don't know if it was an L here.
It might have been his wheel again. He's been having wheel cutout issues, hasn't he, in the past?
Wrong direction when I went past him.
He was off to the right hand side, wasn't he? He came back on. Not sure. I'm sure he'll drop us a message. So race 1 is complete. I'm just doing the screenshots. And we need to find a different place to post them, but let's go to so dun results. Then we'll start on page 2. We'll start with the guys who ran. Ginger Gandhi comes in 15th, 1:34 fastest lap, 57 seconds down, but he finished on the final lap, which is great to see. Well done, Gandhi. Fat Man unfortunately had a bit of an incident on turn 1, which saw him. He's had 2 incidents, so on turn 1 and then one later on. A 1:32.4 is not slow at all, but 39 seconds off the pace is just a result of 2 incidents. So he's running front wing and front wheel damage, unfortunate for Patman. Dodo takes fastest lap of the race, a 1:31.947. That just shows the promise Dodo's got. And it just goes to show the Beetle isn't the fastest car on the track. So 26.758 behind the leaders for Dodo, but an extra point for him. Well done. Red Desmo in his first race competitively, 23.1 behind the leaders, a 1:33.441. Big Popper, I saw him have an incident halfway down the track, and then he didn't seem to be off the pace after getting dirty tyres. Don't know what the cause was. Could have been a wheel issue maybe, but 20 seconds off the pace, 20.8 and a 1:32.7 sees Popper return 11 place points. Mikey finishes in 10th, actually really happy to be up there in 10th, to be honest. 20.494, and especially beating some faster guys. A 1:33.335. I know he had brake issues through the race and he's waiting for an upgrade. So we're going to see better from Mikey as the season goes on. Can I ask Gandhi what, please? What do I need to ask Gandhi, Dodo? Good evening, Lee. Welcome. We finish in 9th, 16.85 seconds down. We made up a couple of seconds after our spin on lap 2. Lap 1, a 1:32.505. So the T598 loose cable situation is sorted according to Thrustmaster. The first models had a manufacturing design error. Is that right? So everybody I know then has had a first issue wheel. Frosty finished in 8th. Did you spin him, Dodo? Mikey, did you get spun out by Dodo? No, Gandhi. Gandhi, did you get spun out by Dodo? It's nothing to worry about, Dodo. He doesn't know, so it doesn't matter. You waited, but he doesn't think it was you. So Frosty comes in 8th, 12 seconds, 13 seconds behind the leaders, 1:32.9. Aussie in 7th in the Beetle, an 11.1 down. We saw him have the incident. He was ahead of us when we had our incident. We we chased him for most of the race. So 1:32.266. Smoky Tom in 6.8 seconds back from the leader. Not the fastest AMG, a 1:32.5. Azza, congratulations, in 5th place in the fastest running 911 RSR. 5 seconds off the leaders with a 1:32.54. Those times are tight, aren't they? 1:32.5, 1:32.5, 1:32.2, 1:32.2. Look at that lot. Eagle 420, just beaten to the line by Damo, I think. 2.49 behind the leader, a 1:32.227. Damo finishes in 3rd, so we have an AMG on the top, on the podium. 1.2 seconds behind the leaders. That was close, wasn't it, from the front? 1:32.3. Chippy comes in 2nd for the 2nd step on the podium. 0.4 seconds back, so that's half a car length. 1:32.2. And Javs takes the victory for the first race, taking the full, however many points it is, I don't know. 20 minutes 10 seconds and a 1:32.458. He gets 20 points for first place. And congratulations to the 3 guys sat on the podium. Off to race 2 then, ladies and gentlemen. Great opening round.
Jim, would you mind sending a reminder to all the lads who haven't got the PSN name grid finder that they need to change, because I had a look and there's so many cars that can change. I don't know who they are.
I'll do that, yes.
Jim, I've got just to get some medium tyres. I ain't got any tyres.
There's a shop button, isn't there?
Shut. Just when it's on, you should go in the race shop.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm just gonna, well, I'm not, I'm gonna wait for you to come back from the shop so I can change the grid over. It's fine. No worries, thank you, sir. I need to change this to GR3 because that is a schoolboy error. Cannot complete operations as players are still initializing. Who is not in? Don't know. It's as. It's as. Happy days. Az didn't tell us he was going out, so I didn't know. It's alright. I didn't know you were gone. I didn't know. That's what it was. Batting cake, driving cake. Some roses. Christmas sweets already. Where's my brake balance? I'm going to set it there. Right. I get to choose the grid now, don't I? Can everybody tick up, please? Go to the green tick. Put yourself on the smoke floor. Put yourself on the racing lead on the table so I can sort the grid. And now I've got to open PSN and try and find a way to sort this grid. This is the nightmare.
You not to do so many people in a while.
No, this is the biggest grid for a long time.
Well done, Tom. Anyway,
We've got 16 showing up now. Got a good start.
So we do reverse grid. Fat man sandbag.
There's 16.
Yeah, whoever it is, we'll knock him out.
Black Stig, yeah.
He won't be able to race though, because I'll knock him out. So don't worry. Dodo is next up. Big Popper. I can't see Big Popper. There he is. Why is Dodo up there? Go away, Dodo. Red Desmo. Red Desmo behind Dodo. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Dodo. Go there. Red Desmo. There. Big Popper, then Mikey. Then me. Then Chav's all the way at the bottom. Chippy. Demo. Eagle. As. Smoky Tom. Aussie Racing. Then Frosty. I'm sorry, Black Stig. You're not in the race, my amigo. Ozzy said he'll come say hello in Discord. Happy days. Right, gentlemen, if you'd just like to check the grid, make sure you're comfortable, make sure you're in the right place. I've done my best. It is what it is.
All good.
So, just a message to all the racers. If you're not using your PSN name in Grid Finder, you'll need to go into Grid Finder and put your PSN name in. Grid Finder, the results need to be attributed from the results in the race, and if we don't know who you are, it's very difficult. So we can't learn all your names very quickly. So if you could...
Sorry, there's a couple I know. I know Marcus Frosty. I know Doom Crew was Big Papa.
Yep. Yep.
So there's some I don't know. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it's a question of those who we don't know. It'll just make our life a little bit easier if we know who's who. We know Big Papa's Doom Crew. We know Marcus Frosty, etc. But for those people who aren't regulars and you're not using the same name, could you please do so? Very much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. If you could ready up for race 2. We're going to give you the unofficial 10. Big Papa's already given us the go-ahead. He is ready and waiting. Unofficial 10 seconds, gentlemen. Lee's just said, silly big bollocks isn't cutting it for a name. Excuse me, that wasn't supposed to come out. That was fizzy water. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Right, ladies and gentlemen, last 10 seconds. Here we go. Official 10 seconds. Best of luck. This is your 40-minute race on mediums and softs. It's a standing start, penalties apply. Best of luck, gentlemen. May the fastest man win. We'll see you at the end. It's reverse grid, so be aware that the drivers in front of you might just have been sandbagging in race 1. Here we go then. Eyes down, full house. See if we can make a better effort. We should have got brake balance in the right place. I don't think brake balance was anything to do with where we spun. We did alright there, didn't we? Got off the line nicely. Batman through the middle. Round the outside of red. There's a big purple beetle coming. That's Aussie Racing. Oh my. He was faster into that corner than I was. There's Frosty on my right hand side. We set the brake balance as well, that's terrible. It didn't carry the brake balance setting across, did it? We managed to do it whilst we were racing, which isn't a bad thing. Tried not to shove Big Popper whilst we're in the braking zone. I really didn't want to do that. Didn't want to tap him just before the braking zone either, because that can really upset the rhythm of the car. Need to try and get with somebody and try and push on through. We got an opportunity to get past Aussie. We were really out of place in race 1, which dropped us down the grid for here. With such a competitive field, you make that mistake in race 1, you're never going to get back in 20 minutes. Never going to get back, so... Jinder Gandhi just off the pace. Let's give a Popper a shove. See if we can make past. We're not going to get the gains, are we, there? So Dodo leads, Aussie second, Big Popper third, we're fourth, Frosty fifth, Gandhi sixth, Batman is 7. Late to the throttle there. Dodo fastest lap again, 1:31.701. We don't know who's on softs, we don't know who's on mediums. What we do know is what we're on, and everybody else looks to be faster. So the Mercedes AMG leads. So Dodo 1:31.7, Big Popper takes it now, 1:31.50. Just trying to hold the car in. It books as you go across that little yellow curb on the inside, and it really does struggle to make the exit. I coasted and rolled there, got up behind. Hey Mad Max. Brand new set of pedals, Mr. Mad Max. We've got a temporary set which came through the post yesterday, very late yesterday, from delivery from about 10 to 10 it was last night. I built them up and got them on the rig last night, had an hour's practice that finished at 1:30 this morning. And then, because of course I didn't take my pedals off my rig, did I, when they broke? I just left them on there. So when the new one's on, I had to take them all off and etc. So we got a set of standard CSL pedals, and Fanatec have accepted there's a fault with my pedals and they're going to replace them under warranty, which is fine. Really happy with that. Good old Fanatec. There was a time where you used to have to fight, but I don't know how long it's going to take to fix, so it's going to be one of them. But welcome, Mad Max, and thank you for the question. We were a little bit late to the brakes there, but good evening, Silver Surfer. Hope you're feeling well. He's in his hospital bed, so in Jersey. My friend, I hope you are doing good. I know you've had the wars recently, so welcome from us, and hope you're getting better, and we'll see you when you're at home. But hope those nurses are treating you right, sir. And yellow flag, somebody's off to the right. That's Dodo's lost it. Oh, so Dodo spins out from first place. I'm going to take it, assuming he's caught the gravel on the exit. But I do have to give a massive shout out to JB for sorting these pedals. They are better than no pedals. I'm not going to criticise them at all. Oh, we've gone off. We're going to get a penalty. I think Big Popper was lucky to survive that. Yeah, we got the penalty. Big Popper didn't. He just followed his pace, followed his line. That's a shame. Big Popper did well. Might get another penalty there. That might go up to 1.5. At the minute, that half-second penalty is not a lot of damage. Oh, Silver gets Darling, does he? Oh. It's what she calls all her patience. You're looking like a bit of a Quasimodo. The bells. Hope it wasn't too invasive a surgery, my friend. Hope you're not suffering too much. There was that half-second penalty. It just added a gap for Big Popper there. He's gets that little bit of pressure off him, doesn't it? There's Lee. What an evening, munching on Phil Estate wraps while watching this race. It's alright, T. I'll be requesting my bed bath later. Not from you though, love. You're fine. Save you that pleasure or pain. 3 seconds behind Aussie. Too fast and rough. That's how I like it. Excuse me, no. So Chippy is now up into 4th place. Javs has made his way up to 8th. So the leaders of the old previous race are battling their way through the field. Oh, Big Popper's pulled over. His wheel must have disconnected. Unlucky Big Popper. He's frustrated with that, I know he is. That's exactly what I think happened in race 1. Tune removed a fair bit of jaw muscle, but excessive. Oh. Well, I hope it's the right way, mate. That's so frustrating for Big Popper. I think... Has he retired? He's not in the leaderboard. Or has he gone pits? Morning, Doug. Yeah, we're good, my friend. It's evening here, but it's the end of a long week in the office. We're all right. We made it. Hope you're all right, mate. Hopefully home tomorrow, says Silver Surfer. Well, I didn't realise what you were in for, pal, so understanding what it was, that's tremendous. That you don't have to go through the rest of the horrible process that goes with tumours, but best of luck to you, my friend, and I hope a swift recovery comes about. I know it sounds like it was in a horrible place. We're not really closing on Aussie, are we? He's maintaining that 3-second gap. Fastest lap is with Aussie, 1:31.376, and we're fast. We're half a second off his fastest. OFC OnlyFans Club. Oh, we've got another penalty. The car just decided to rock and roll through there. And they're at the end. If we can go another 7 or 8 minutes on these, we can go softs twice. We've lost a bit of time, haven't we, on Aussie? And he's pulling away from us. He's doing good. We like for fuel, 3.3 laps. Always wanted a stalker, says Tia. And Wilkie says he wakes up with one regularly. I'm sure that's not the same conversation. It might be. .7 to Aussie. He's just, as my tyres are getting weaker, he's just managing to find the lap times on softer, on Warner tyres, which is tremendous. Jim knows, says Will. I have no idea what's going on in the chat. Just seeing bits of conversation and putting 6 and 12 together and getting 41. Smoky Tom has left the room. Oh. And Chip here is just closing up. Ozzy's just got it out to 4 seconds. Yeah, Ozzy's pushed it out to 4. We're about to hit our last lap. Ozzy's gone to the pits. We take up the lead of the race. Dodo's got that fastest lap back. Can't knock him for trying, he's pushing hard. We're into the pits this lap, there's nothing we can do, we're out of fuel. So we're going to have made it half race distance, so we're going to take a set of softs and we're going to go. We're going to go 50% fuel. It is the League Race Silver, yes. This is Friday's Gr3s in the German style. So we're taking softs and we're fueling to 50%. So come on, let's have a drink. 50%. We want the next lap. We've just got to pray we can do 7 laps on softs. .8. We both took exactly the same amount of fuel, 53%. We went out, we came back in first place. Wow, holy Chipotle. Oh, Lee. Thank you very much, Lee. Appreciate it. I know you're fighting with Streamlabs. Thank you very much, sir. Got Robot Lady talking. We need that fuel to just come back just a fraction. I tried to be cute round there and tried to kick the back end round with a full rear brake balance, but didn't work. Fighting the car a little bit. Streamlabs isn't a member. It's an admin. Oh, we took the fastest lap, then Chippy takes it. So we got 5 laps on this one. We don't know where Aussie went, do we? Aussie's in 3rd. We got the Beetle of Chippy behind us. And he's got the overrun. Got to give him the room, can't take it away from him, he's entitled to it. Great driving by Chippy. Second slower. Now my fronts have got to do 3 more laps. And we're on lap 4, so I think they're going to do them. Aussie and Javs are not far back, you know. Chippy looks like he's setting me up for the pass very soon. Watching both of Jim's streams and also Aussie's. Excellent stuff. He's got more eyes than Medusa, as Wilkie. Multitasking. Didn't really want to ride that curb quite so high. Javs has taken the fastest, a 1:30.7 now. That fastest lap has come down. It's tumbled, hasn't it, really? So 2 laps remaining on these tyres. I think we're going to be good. I just don't know whether that's going to... 3 minutes is going to take us to 10, and I think we need to take the extra lap of fuel. I really think I do. It looks incredibly close. I know I'm holding Chippy up, but there's not a lot I can do. That's my pace. I'm just fast enough to stay ahead. Just fast enough to be awkward. Just fast enough to be in the way. But I'm 100% sure he can pass me at the drop of a hat if he wants to. Going on to our last lap now. And we take the same 50% fuel. Here he comes. He's not, he backed away. 53% fuel is what we want. Javs has made it past Aussie. Az is in 5th. Tremendous race by Az. He's fought his way up the grid. Here we go. We'll do exactly the same again. Aussie's carried on. Aussie's on mediums again, I think. He's going to have to stop for softs. 53% fuel is probably that 1 lap too many. Chippy went out on 40, he's behind me, 47, so he didn't take the extra lap. He's calculated that he doesn't need it, 8 minutes. That was the gap between us. He probably didn't need that extra lap, to be honest, but missed gear change. He's got the line now. He's got it much earlier than he had last time as well. Give him all the room he deserves and he's entitled to. So Ozzy's gone to the pits now. He's going to take on a set of softs. He's got extra fuel as well, look. Has he been able to recover this situation, having taken an extra set of mediums? Were we quicker? He's taken his fuel. He's going to be. You're going to see him in the pit lane. There you are. He's done blooming well. Look at him go. I had to live on the edge of that wheel spin there. What I'm hoping for is that Chippy Aussie battle takes the attention off me. He's got one lap newer tyres than we have. I didn't see how much fuel he took. Well, I think I've done almost everything I can to try and win this today. Oh, Chippy's going to get us up the inside as I didn't intentionally take the track away from Aussie. That's just the way the braking line took me. That wasn't deliberate. I've been Team 420'd, and they have got damn good racers in 420. Three minutes 53 to go. Javs has that fastest lap. Javs back in fourth. Where is he? He's a little way back though, isn't he? He's not up with this battle. I see his lights. Aussie's won the battle for now between him and Chippy, and Javs is really closing in. There's 2 laps remaining at this point. Based on the allowable time left. And Javs is looming in. Javs is there. It's a four-way battle, this. Trying to just keep out front. Just repeat the same lap after lap. Use the best of the tyres whilst I've got them. Aussie is just closing in. We're about to go into that final lap. Have I just picked up a penalty? That would phenomenally piss me off. I don't think I have, but I've just opened the door up for Aussie. And he comes through. That's a great pass. I couldn't block him, couldn't do anything about that. My mistake going into that last corner was enough. He's kept the inside line, he's done the sensible stuff. He's got it. Well done, Aussie. Just got on the marbly stuff. I do not want to give this place up and make it a 4:21.23. I'd rather take second and be happy with second than forget and fuck up a first place. Don't want to do that. But Aussie's been patient, as well as Chippy. Both great racers. But I think a recovery drive to second after trashing race one is not a bad result, but it's still a poor round result. Look, we had the extra fuel. Well done, Aussie. Good race, mate. Well done. Well done, Chippy. Well done, Javs. That's not bad. Ah, it's a shame, but it is what it is. 40 minutes 59. That mute button. Take the mute off. It won't come off mute. Why won't it come off mute? What's going on? What if I click on that one? There we go, it's off mute now. Oh, great racing, Aussie. Oh, some bats and penalties down the back end. Big Papa did finish the race, thankfully. We only lost the one racer, I think, didn't we? Somebody left. Why is that ever so quiet? What's going on? Switch to speaker. There we go. There we go. So let's do with the results. Wrong buttons. That one. What did you do, Matthew?
Yeah, just that spin, really. I know, I'm looking like, yeah, you had two laps where literally one after the other, three of us spun.
Yeah, congrats to us, big time. There we go. Right, let's sum up race 2 then. Eagle Pliz finished in 15th place, it shows there. 1 lap down with a 1:31.0. Smoky Tom shows as a DNF. What happened with Smoky Tom? Do we know? I think
Mediums.
a 132, 103. I'm going to have to ask for help on that. I don't know what happened to Smoky Tom. We might have to watch the replay. And that actually promotes something. I haven't got a replay save button, have I? No. So Red Desmo comes in 13th with a 2-second penalty at the end there. A 132 222. All the little ducks. Big Popper comes in 12th after what looked like a an early disconnect on the wheel. A 130 1046. Why can't these guys hear me? Can these guys hear me? Switch to phone. Can you guys hear me? Change audio output. Speaker, there it is. Guys, can you hear me?
Well, no chicane or with chicane? With the chicane.
I don't know what's going on. The guys in the chat can't hear me, so... I'm having a technical issue.
No chicane. Then
Speaker.
Lego Magi or full course. Yeah. It's good. Should be a good little series.
Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys?
Jim?
I'm trying to talk to you. You're not. I'm not muting. I can't get it off mute. I'm going to leave.
It's breaking up a lot. Yeah, it's breaking up.
I'm going to leave Discord and join again. Gentlemen, can you hear me now? There we go. That was rubbish. For some reason, it wouldn't come off mute, and I don't know why. Do we know why Smoky Tom's showing us DNF?
Someone spot him off by him. I don't know where concentrate.
I can't.
He wasn't fast.
Oh, Eagle's showing lower than he is.
He said, I wouldn't have a look, but then he did pull over Eagle, but
Okay.
if it was Eagle.
So Eagle, Kian says we had an incident. Kian says he finished 9th. But I don't know what's gone on with the results. I don't know why Eagle's down there in 15th. That's going to screw up Damo if Damo's doing the results. It looks like something fishy. So we might have to accumulate...
Eagle was 9th because I crossed the line in 10th.
So how come he's dropped down there to 15th then? What's the game done? I don't know, maybe he had a disconnect. Maybe did Kian leave before the race finished? That's why it's dropped him down to 15th. If he's disconnected after he crossed the line and before the results came up, he'll have been kicked back to 15th. I can't watch the replay, it won't let me save it. So, I haven't got a replay option. So, the steward's inquiry would have to say, Damo saved the replay, that's fine, no problem. So, Big Popper, yeah, probably had a disconnect of his wheel somewhere. Eagle did finish 9th. Screenshot to PSN chat. Thank you, sir. I was at the head of the race. I wasn't watching what was going on down there. So, Big Popper's just dumped one in here. There we go. So, 9th. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, that's what happens when you quit out before... or you get a disconnect before the end of the race. We've seen that before, so you just have to be careful, folks. Stay in the lobby until the race is complete, and don't give admin extra duties. But I don't know whether that was kicked or whether it was a leave. I don't know, so I'm not accusing anybody. Just saying that's what happens. So Fat Man finished in 11th, 2-second penalty. Don't know what that was for. A 1:31.781. That makes Big Popper's 1:30.10 is a flipping fast lap. Ginger Gandhi in 10. Kian's telly turned off if didn't leave. All right. So it's your auto, like I had on my monitors. Your monitor. Yeah, that can happen. Need to turn that eco stuff off. So Ginger Gandhi in 10th, another 2 seconds. What happened with all the penalties, lads? Did you all go off on the last couple of corners? Yeah, that's a decent result. Not speaking out of turn, Gandhi, but that's a decent result for you, mate. That's good. A 1:32.0. Yeah, Tia's just said it. Well done for not finishing last. Mikey finishes in 9th with a 1 second penalty. He came off the track 2 corners from the end. A 1:30.16. Dodo finished in 8th. At one point, Dodo was slapping in the fastest laps. 35 seconds down on the leaders. 1:31.0. Damo in 7th, 31 seconds back at 1:30.9. Frosty finished in 7th, the fastest of the AMGs. A 1:31.9. Frosty. Yeah, interesting stuff.
You just said Frosty in 7th.
No, I said Frosty in 6th, did I? I said Damo in 7th. I'm just running it. Big Papa says, my wheel shut off where I had time to grab a control and get to the pits when I didn't change tyres like... Oh, didn't change tyres. Unlucky, mate. I know the wheel's frustrating you at the minute. But Azza finished in 5th. Top of the 911 RSRs. Very unpopular car, the 911. There's only 2 running in the race, so that's a decent split. 3? Or was the quitter? Oh, Azam Mikey. Yeah, there it is. Me can't count. 2 spins for Damo. Wowzer. But Azza, 18.5 seconds back at 1:31.5. Little bit off the pace on the fastest lap, but I think decent laps by Azzy. And I think he did 2 stops soft. He was... Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Good tyre use. Javs finished in 4th. Yeah, well, Javs finished in 4th. We saw his headlights looming for the last couple of laps. He battled all the way through the grid there. 2.491 seconds down, so that's basically 4 car lengths. A 1:34.84 gets in the fastest lap, so the extra point. Chippy finishes in 3rd. 0.17 back from the leaders. Chippy was chasing me for like 6 laps from the end. And very sensible, very careful and very generous driving by Chippy. A 1:30.8. We come in 2nd. We lost the lead on the final lap, but I think we did all right to get. We were 1 second back, a 1:31.0 fastest lap. So slowest of the fastest guys by some way. Aussie takes the win. Total time of 40 minutes 59.68. Fastest lap of 1:30.7. Tremendous battle by Aussie. We were probably tussling for the last 14 laps. Somewhere along the line, he chose to use a different strategy. And it just come out the best for him. So well done, Aussie. And well done to Chippy getting the podium. So thank you very much, gentlemen. Great turnout by all the racers. And very much appreciate to see you all racing. So good stuff. Where are we going now, did Big Red say? That's a very good question. Well, I will give you the setup for the next round, which will be, I think, we are off to Monza, yes. So if I just load race 1 with Monza on, you can save the setup now if you haven't left the lobby. Yes. But we will then switch to Saturday's track. Oh, no, that's that one. That's race 2. It's race 2 settings I'm going to give you. Yeah? Not enough space on your current settings. You're having a giraffe. I know, it's because I save all these hot laps, isn't it? I can't, can I? I have to leave the lobby, and somebody's still joining the lobby. Yeah. So stop doing it. Not Ed. Right, I've changed the events to the 40-minute race. So you've got the settings for the track anyway. For those people that want to save it. You can join the lobby now. And then just save it. Good night, Tia. You take care. Would anybody still in the chat or the race who's got a different name on grid finder to what they use in the game, can they just send Damo a message on PSN or on Discord, please? It'd be much appreciated. It would make result taking much easier. Aussie, mate, good race.
Races I've had for a very long time.
It was decent racing. Well done. Well done. And I apologise for...
Apologise for what?
second lap from the end blocking your turn 2 exit. That wasn't intentional.
No, before my sprint, I was like, I tried to turn in and pushed you off wide, and it's at my lap because I was like, oh, I thought you just get.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. It was just outbrake myself. I had Chippy on the right hand side. It was just a culmination of 3 cars going in. It was.
No, there's no hard feelings at all.
Nah, good mate. Well done, mate. Well done.
Very good. Great. Yeah. See you next week, guys. We jump off and we get up to the practice.
No worries, mate. You take care.
Good practice with everyone. Wicked, thank you.
Yeah, superb, mate. No problem at all. Adios. Oh, look at this. We can delete some. We can delete some. This will be boring for you lot. Frosty, Damo changed mine on Grid Finder, mate. Right, we need to take some...
Tomorrow, so take it easy.
Have a good one, Gandhi. Great racing, good results, mate. Well done.
Take it easy.
Something went wrong with this game or app. It's crashed. Yeah, the game crashed. So I'm just gonna do some tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and erase some data. I don't think I can do it from here. I think I have to do it in the game, don't I? I have to do it in the game. Yeah, I do. I don't think I've got enough disk space to do anything. Dodo says I can be Alright, mate. Great racing. I've got to go for one in a minute as well. Dodo says I can be competitive with you in a few guys in a few sessions. Still new to wheel and pedals. You've had it long enough. Get the excuses in early, Dodo. Oh, you do. Every week. Keep going, Dodo. You're fine. Don't worry about how you are. Just keep pushing. You'll be good. You'll get to the situation where you're like us. You'll be good, you'll be fast, and then you'll crash. And then you go back to start one and you do it again. It's just the way it is. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about where you're coming. Just enjoy it. It will come. It really will.
Just got 500,000 credits on a 5-star ticket.
Very nice. Now you can see, look.
3-star.
I'm going to delete some of these older ones.
Just be not doing the right thing. Don't think we need much money away out there.
What on?
Probably through electric.
Oh, mate. Save them up. Save them for 7 days and you'll get more money at the end of the week. It'll feel like it and you won't be disappointed when you spin 10k. Spin 7 days in a row and you'll... that's poor. You're not allowed to do that.
Right, I'm off.
Adios, amigo.
Bye.
We'll delete some of these time trials. Some of these are massive, these replays. I know I've got some big ones tucked away. Oh, look at all these Nürburgring ones from that. Yeah. They're big ones. 68 megabyte as opposed to 2 megabyte. You guys love this as footage, stream content, don't you? I'll get the lobby up as soon as I can. We'll get rid of a couple of pages. How far do these go back? Yeah. I mean, except for videos, what you want to save for yourself. These are saved on your own space, aren't they? Yeah, they're saved on my PlayStation. It allocates X amount of space for your game, and then you've got that amount of space, and
Well, I just thought because you couldn't go sort of save on servers.
I'm actually on the console doing it. It wouldn't let me do it online. I have to do it on my own one. I'm taking the big kilobyte one, the big megabyte ones out. They're all tiny.
Guys, I'll see you tomorrow.
Adios, Matthew. That's got to give me some space. Let's go have a look. Oh, it's giving us 2%. We've got to do more of that, but... Right, no assist Saturday. That's what we're on with now. No assist Saturday. There it is. That's the next league up. Event schedule. And we're... Oh, yeah, we start a trial mountain, don't we? This car's an absolute doggy-do. We know that, don't we? Then I need to take a very quick bathroom break. I'm going to have to go now. Sorry. Back in a second while that's taking its time.
I've ordered it with stiffer spring, and it's also got like a couple of seals for the cylinder to make the pedal feel more progressive. I mean, it's only cost like just under £8. See, when I got my G, first thing I did was have a look online. I saw the clutch, brake, and acceleration springs. Cost me £50. Talking £2. Jesus, over 10 quid. Yeah, it's like that. It's just been sat in. I couldn't find the actual G29 springs to put back in. So I had to dismantle my G29, just took the brake out. That's all I've done. Because it's long. It's got a bigger diameter circle than yeah. But not much. Because it sits. It's a nice but Matthew said it's
I was back. I apologise for that, folks. Had to go. Right. Create new room. Load settings. We're going to Saturday.
should do this program. So the Logitech Gr3. That's what Neil.
Why have we only got one Saturday race? Oh, I know why, because it's called Test 1, isn't it? It's called Test Night. There it is. No assist Saturday. There it is. 20 minutes. What tyres have we got set on that? Fastest first. It should be practice qualifier endurance race. That's correct. Trail mountain Rio 16, 14. No assist Saturday. Trail mountain 20 minutes. Tyre selection. That's what we want now. It should be hards. Sports tyres, usable tyres, all. Tyres, hard. Okay. Usable tyres, all. Save settings. Penalties, Limit, no limit, no limit. Driving option limitations. Prohibited, prohibited, prohibited. Why did it take all them off, I wonder? Here we go. Save settings. Let's test night. Overwrite. It's called No Assist Saturday. Race 1. There it is. There it is, gentlemen. You're fine, Dodo. Well, however long it takes is however long it takes. Now, I wonder, am I better in this car using a round wheel? I think that was the trick to make this car very much more drivable. So, what have we got on Twitch? Anybody talking to me? No. Which is a good thing. Okay, happy days. Right, let's get some practice in. Let's get a feel for this. Got to change car, haven't we? Oh, steering wheel's not happy. There we go, we're good. Change car. Change car. It is the BMW Z3 monster power of love machine that it is. Hard tyres. This car needs definite soft braking. Don't know how we're going to do with these new pedals. Has Discord cut out on me again? No, excellent, excellent. Must have got traction control on. Lee's pulling away like nobody's business. Now this car would have really highlighted my brake problems that I know I was having now. I know my brake was releasing and snap releasing, wasn't it? It was assuming 50% as soon as I pressed the button, and then when I was letting my foot off, it wasn't always coming off. So that will explain why this car was incredibly difficult to drive. And I think it's always going to be incredibly difficult to drive. Probably change down a little bit. Ooh. Too early there. I know Damo's sweating over doing the results. Thank you very much for your assistance, Damo, and doing all the things you've done over the season break. I know you put a lot of effort in. And an update on the Widdowmaker Cool Maker, the device I've been 3D printing. Those two devices, those two finished items, are actually with the testers now. They've given me their first impressions, and I know I've got some modifications to make to the devices. They will start tomorrow during the day. I will start to 3D work some of the design, try and rehash it a little bit, try and get it to look that little bit classier. I'm going to try and get a carbon effect finish so it looks like carbon. I'm also going to modify some of the nozzles to try and make them a bit more adjustable so that you can send the air different places. Silver Surfer, you get some kit, my friend. Take some painkillers and don't worry about the effects. Just knock yourself out, dude. I wish you all the best, mate, and Enjoy all the Jersey ice cream you can get your hands on. It'll take the pain away. Sports hard tyres. You'll be fine, Dodo. You'll be fine. It's such a long lap, this. Such a long lap. And the tyre wear is really, really quick. You're alright, Silver. I'm glad you're out the other side and things are happening. We were lucky not to get any damage at all then. Not even a chip of the paint on the left front wheel. We don't even have to take the tyres in to get the wheels in to get them redone. That was lucky. What I do know when I get my new pedals back is I made some definite setup adjustment errors when I first got those pedals. So now I know more. I'm generally going to be better off with this new set of pedals when they arrive. What I am really impressed with are these CSL pedals. They genuinely are so easy to use, plug and go, and within a couple of laps, I'm starting to feel and understand how the brakes work and trying to find the limit so you don't lock up. I haven't had to change much on my wheel, but I definitely have had to change stuff on my wheel. Oh. Yeah, we've gone rogue. Get a penalty about now. We didn't get one. What tyres you on, Lee? Tell me you're on hards. Yeah. He's on hards. He did that while he was driving, Flash Get. I'll do some internet stuff whilst I'm driving that you can't see. No, look, he's much faster than me. Look at that. Hello? Is it JB from the dark distant south? Is it Damo back? Is it Big Popper? No. Is it Lee connecting whilst he's... Javs, well, hey up, mate. And you, fella, your headlights, I could see them way back coming and coming and coming. Unlucky, pal. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? When you're trying to stretch the lead out, somebody comes alongside you, you lose a second a lap for every corner you defend on. Ooh! Yeah. Yeah, great racing, pal. You did well to battle through, because they're hard to get through that crowd now. There's it is, everybody gets so much quicker. Yeah, you do. It's going to be such a close season. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, mate. Yeah. Thanks for popping in, mate. Have a good weekend. See you, pal. That's good, isn't it? When they pop in, they've had a good race, they know what they're on about, and they pop in and say thank you. That's great. fishing in the morning hours? Good stuff. It is much better to drive with this wheel in this car. Definitely. The round wheel makes all the difference in terms of being able to catch the slide. They can't do it with the two-hand wheel. I can't remember how I cycle through the screens on this wheel. I think... Here it is. I'm on fuel map 2, man. That explains it all, doesn't it? It's really weird having a massive gap between your feet for the brake pedal. It's like I'm using the clutch where the brake is.
I don't need to do the opposite between your feet.
Yeah? Oh, because you're on 3 pedals, aren't you? And they're a fixed pedal. Yeah. Have you swapped them round yet? Put your brake pedal on the left. Yeah, you can do that. G29 pedals. You don't even have to unwire them. You just take out the 2 bolts. They pop out. You swap them over.
What I was going to do is with the G29 when you take the plates off the pedals,
Yeah.
you've got 3 places where you can screw it back into on each pedal.
Okay.
So I'm going to put the accelerating pedals back and then brake as far to the left as I can and see
You mean the
how much better that is.
you mean the pedal plate that fits on the top? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, understood. Yeah.
Because you've got 3 settings.
Yes, you have. Yes. Yeah, I moved my throttle pedal over to the right as far as it would go. Yeah. 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 But you do have the option of moving your pedals, don't forget that.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna take it out anyway. So you're already there in terms of doing it.
You just, it's like moving that way and then if it comes to it then the brake where the clutch is afterwards.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, whatever you fancy, mate. I'm just offering you that option. It's there.
It's just
That's exactly what I'm feeling at the minute. I'm still 1 foot braking in my car, my personal car, and it feels a long way from the brake pedal to the throttle. I put my left foot on a plate on the left hand side, and that's exactly how this feels when I'm driving. And when I come to the braking zone, I'm lifting my foot off, trying to put it onto the brake pedal. It's like, what are you doing? Because it feels like my foot's on a footrest. It's really strange. No, you can get the... You can. I don't think you want to do that, mate. I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want to. I don't think it's sensible. What if you drive a car that suddenly has the operating clutch? You just won't move. You're best off swapping the pedals over if you want to do that, if you want that width. Or disconnect your clutch pedal.
Yeah.
If you want to tie them together, disconnect the clutch altogether.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know it's only 4 Allen keys if ultimately, if you want to do that, but... I could 3D print you some extra sized pedals.
Extra sized pennies.
Yes, you know the plates you've got on there now? I could print you ones that go further to the left that give you extra room if you wanted. Yeah. What was that, Azza? You on your way, mate? Have a good one. Enjoy the fishing. Best of luck. You're not in? No. No worries, pal. Have a good day. Adios. Best of luck, Gemma. Happy birthday. I'll see if I can find a 3D model for it. And I'll see if I can print you some up.
Yeah, that'd be good. Strong.
Yeah. It's worth trying, even if it's no good. It's just testing it out, isn't it? It's finding what's... Grid Finder's updated, says Damo. Okay, let me... Ooh, is that Dodo wrecking me? It's Dodo wrecking me! He's a wrecker, is Dodo. Exit. Let me exit out. There we go. Grid Finder. Let's see. Let's see. Grid Finder, Grid Finder, Grid Finder. Back it up. Back it up. Now, have I got a PC screen capture that will work correctly? Oh yeah, that's... Oh yeah, you can see my OBS there. Let's... That one? That's the one. Look at that. So this is Grid Finder, folks. This is in the server. It's Friday Night League is that one there. And we have the results and stand-ins. So let's look to the bottom. I know the names of some of them. Oh. Why can't I see all the results? There we go. That's why I can see all the results. So in 15th place, Thomas Coates Racing. Not sure who that is. Ginger Gandy's in 14th. That must be Thomas who got kicked or who got knocked off the track. Fat Man is in 13th with 21 points. Actually, Ginger Gandy and Fat Man are tied on 21. So's Red Deadmo tied on 21. 11th is Big Popper with 23. Mike Morland, which is Mikey, in 10th on 27. And Dodo on 9th and 28th. Frosty has 34 in 8th. Kian Morris, which is... Oh, what was his name? Can't remember. This is why it's such a trouble. On 34. We're in 6th with 37. Azza in 5th on 38 points. Tremendous stuff, Azza. Damo's in 4th on 38. So Azza and Damo tied. Aussie Racing is only 1 point ahead with 39. Simon Jarvis, which is Javs, on 42. And Red John, which is Chippy, on 44. Look at that. Aussie won the big race. And that's how... So we've had a points change in terms of how the standings work. And that's how much it's going to tighten the top up between the two races. It really is going to tighten it down. There's only... What is there? There's 10 points between 7th and first place. And if you think Chippy didn't win the final race, that was won by Aussie. So those standings must have been reversed because Javs won, didn't he, the first race and came 3rd. So that's fair and fair enough. And I came down in 10th place, and that's the reason for the 10-point difference, or 7-point difference between me and first place. But there's only 7 points between 6th and 1st. So it's going to be a tight season, folks. Makes the first race more important. Absolutely. I didn't rack you. You spun it. No, you thrashed me in the side, Dodo. You absolutely thrashed me in the side. I won't take it any other way. How rude. No. You're right, I did spin out. I changed down gears because I was leaving. But that's what it is. Yeah, first race is going to be much more important. You've got to be really consistent, and that just one corner tipped me out, didn't it? Dropped me right down to 17th, down to the last back, 18 seconds behind. Had no chance of getting back, but the only thing I had to rely on is people making mistakes, and I managed to play 6 places up, which again drops me into 6th, but it is what it is. You can't argue with it. I'm only 2 points off 3rd place, so it's really close. It's going to be a stinker of a season. It's going to be really good. Really good. I hope. I hope. And tomorrow is going to be difficult. We know it is. It's going to be properly difficult. And JB may not be back in time. He's going to try. But he definitely set this up for us to enjoy whilst he was away. I honestly think this is the worst track of them all. It's a real tough challenge to start the league with, but it is what it is. I think this car drives better on mediums than it does on softs. Oh, that vibration coming through the rig is tremendous. Damo says, tonight was heat with a 95% full lobby. Really feels like a proper race event. Yeah, it does. It really changes it, and it didn't feel crowded in terms of too many cars about. The pace was good. People were racing. It's a shame I don't get to see the replay, but I'm sure somebody will share it, because I'd love to see what happened.
Good choice.
Both of them.
I've saved them, mate. I'll share.
If you wouldn't mind, mate, that'd be tremendous. We'll have a look at what happened with Tom and see if he was...
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
You'll see what happened.
Yeah. It was probably... Big Popper had his disconnect on something like lap 4. A wheel disconnect on something like lap 4. So it must have been lap 7 or 8. It was before the pit stop. Or before my pit stop. So, probably about 17 minutes in or so.
Yeah, I thought it was about close to when I went to the pits, but I did the 20 minutes
Yeah, I did 20. I did...
on the first.
yeah. I questioned whether that was going to work, you know. I didn't think the mediums would last, but they did. Trying to keep up and overusing them, yeah. The fans are awesome, by the way. Good stuff, mate. I'm pleased with that. I do need to have 10 minutes of your attention at some point over the weekend, Damo, because I need to talk to you and show you some of my plan to do. So you can yay or nay approve or give an opinion. Oh, there he is. They're really pumping some cool air. Good. Excellent. So, I've created a 3D model of the logo. Of the WM logo. And I can make it a negative. So when I put that onto a 3D model, it cuts away the shape of the logo. So I can recess that into the front plate if I want to, or I can write Widdowmaker next to it, or whatever we want, whatever I want to put on it. So if I want to, you know, the little arms that attach off the unit to the bolt holes that fix into your base unit, I can write Widdowmaker Racing on there if I wanted to. But I don't know if that suits. It could be an option if it wants to be monogrammed Widdowmaker Racing. Yeah. So if I... Well, you know the centre of the exhaust on the front, it's got a dome on it. I could flatten that and stamp the Widdowmaker logo into the centre of there. And it doesn't matter whether it's upside down, it's exactly the same print. Because if you notice, there's no left or right, they both work exactly the same. That's what they do. They make you cool. But the other thing is then designing the web page or the advert to sell them. So it's good photographs or good 3D renders that they can be sold from. So that's my next challenge, my next task, and then it's making good quality ones to sell. So good. I think the first place I'm going to put them is on Discord, and as eBay has now gone to free selling, I'm going to put them on eBay and sell them in there rather than pay a £30 a month charge on Etsy, because I don't think I fit the sales rule for Etsy, because they're not home crafted. They are, but they're not. They're not shells and stones that are polished. They're a manufactured item, really. Sports, yes. I think the S stands for shit, sorry. I kind of expected to see Lee tonight. Not Lee. Nando. Why am I going so fast into that corner? Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so different to the other car.
Yes, it is. I'm having trouble changing my brain. I was on hards. Yeah, it felt good. It was a shame I had to kick that fella for the second race, but I just didn't want somebody we didn't know in with 16 people. No, and we're not in a position for guest racers. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that again. If people win points, they've won points and they keep them, and you have to be registered on Grid Finder to actually get them. I'm kind of hoping that we can make our way towards a driver ranking system of our own. Yeah, in that kind of way. So if we can then end up with multiple lobbies, people that have been racing longest are going to get the opportunity to have the better rating. So anybody that comes and races with us that's never raced before will end up in lobby 3 or whatever lobby it's going to be because they haven't got a rating. And it will go off driver rating that puts you in that relevant lobby. So you will always be in that lobby for that season, and then at the end of that season you'll get promoted or demoted. So you need to be in the lobby I'm in. No saying I'm going to be in the top one. You never know. Because what I don't want is a lobby determined by qualifying. I don't want that, because I could have a nightmare quali and I could end up in lobby 3. I want people to know which lobby they're in, and I want to have people who are definitely going to host lobbies. You know, I think yeah. Even if I'm slow. But I think then having people that are going to genuinely step up and host lobbies is going to be the way. I mean, it probably sounds daft, but you can host a lobby from the audience. You know, you don't have to race to host the lobby, do you? I don't believe so. Yeah, and if somebody like Wilkie could host, all he has to do is start the race, you know? Set the settings correctly and start the race, and the racers race themselves. It's then collecting the result and getting that to Grid Finder. But I think as we grow, we'll get people who want to be more involved. The person who hosts the lobby then admins the lobby, and then admins on Grid Finder. So the person who hosts goes and posts it. Absolutely. How have you been doing with Grid Finder? It was relatively easy to get into, wasn't it? I mean, yeah, we want an app, don't we, really? Well, the guy's been in touch with me again. Yeah, the guy's been in touch with me again on Discord. So I'd like to have a 10 minutes of your time at some point over the weekend. We'll try and get together. But if I can put your points down and communicate them to him, or at least put him in touch with you so you can have that conversation if you wanted to. Sorted. So I must have got 4 or 5 messages off him now saying how's everything going okay. For some reason they contact me rather than you, because I guess I'm down as the owner, aren't I, rather than... Yeah, because my name's Widdowmaker and it's Widdowmaker Racing, I guess. Yeah. Exactly the same as the other one, Dodo. I've not changed anything. I am what I am. I am what I am. My settings are exactly the same, amigo. No need to change anything. Unless you want me to call out what I've got. Do you want me to go through my wheel and read out what I've got? Because I'll do that for you, sir. There's Dodo. He's driving around typing and chatting. See if I can get him to wreck me again. Nine for softs, 10 for... You change your settings for the type of tyre you're on. Holy chipotle, how much stuff is running through your head? Wow. Got penalties, man. I swear I'm losing pace. I'm braking for that corner. Is that what you have to do? Do you have to change your settings for each tyre type? No worries, Kian. No worries, my friend. Thanks for being part of the race, mate. It's we were just chatting about just how good it feels to have a full factor league, and to have almost every seat filled is tremendous. It's makes a massive difference from, you know, 5 or 6 people or 8 people on a Friday night. It's really good. So a lot of hard work going into where we are today, and we've taken a big step by going into Grid Finder, and hopefully that can really help us not just spread the word, but attract and generate some real good racers and get some real good racing going, because that's what's going to make people want to take part, is good racing, and not necessarily winning, but being able to win a good race is even better. But coming second in a good race is no shame, you know, and I'd prefer a good race than a bad race that I have to win. It's yeah, and that's a good fact. That's a good thing to learn. It's a good discipline. I spun off and had to wait for everybody to go past to get back on the track. So I went from 2nd to 17th, 15th. 3 seconds of penalties. I think you are reserve in all of them, Ian. So I don't think you just reserve in the first race. Is that right? Let me have a look.
17 drivers, Jim, and Kane is their first reserve. So if someone doesn't come in, he gets a spot. And there's a good chance that one person won't make it every week.
Yeah, so there's 17 drivers. You're the first reserve, so you're the extra one. You don't need to apply. If I just go back and have a look, Damo's just said it. I don't know if you heard it, but I'll repeat what he said. Ultimately, you'll get a race if a person doesn't turn up. So there will be times where people are away. So we know that various people have various commitments and they can't make every week. So whilst I apologise that you are the 17th, turn up and we'll try and get you a race. If everybody lands, we can't do anything about it. I apologise that for now. But you're actually registered, so yeah, there's only 14, but let's... there's 17 registered.
Just seeing what happens to Tom, Jim.
Yeah. Just to hold on to that. Hold on to that for a minute. Yeah, hold on to that. Friday night, let's have a look. There's 17 registered for Friday nights. Let's have a look at the event schedule. Round 2, view event.
Should do something, Jim, where if someone doesn't turn up for a number of events, they are the reserve driver, and the reserve driver becomes one of the 416.
Yeah, have we got the ability to change somebody to a reserve?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Let me double check.
So round 2, we have 14 drivers out of 16. So if I look at the driver list, JB will be here, Damo, Widow, Fat Man, Big Popper, Javs, Chippy. Yeah, we've got 14, and
For next Friday?
next Friday, yeah, event 2.
Okay.
Friday the 19th of September, it's 14 out of 16 drivers. So
16, but that might be because they haven't chose a car.
Ah.
So they look, yeah, they choose a car. They don't get
I can see GR3 against everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14. So who's missing off there? Chippy, Dodo, Ozzy, Kev. Kev is who? Kev Spud. No, Red Desmo's Red Desmo. Javs, Big Popper. So who's not in? Who's not in there? Chippy, John is in there. No, Chippy's not there. Chippy's at the bottom.
Az isn't in. I think Az just registered before something.
As is definitely in Fridays and Tuesdays.
Right, so he hasn't registered for all the races.
Right.
He's just demonstrates.
So he's only applied to join the. He wants to be in every race. Can we force him in?
I don't think so.
So I need to send him a message that says you need to register. So yeah. So hey Seth and on, welcome. Sorry, let me just fix this and I'll get back to the chat. So if I read out who's registered, can you tell me who's didn't race tonight? Or
yeah,
did race tonight?
Just let me go to the first one again.
Yeah.
So
Az is definitely missing. JB's gonna trap. JB wasn't there, so he's gonna be in. To me it looks like
Ozzy, too.
yes. Javs is in event 2. Frosty is. Mikey is. Gandhi, Fat Man, JB. To me it looks like it's Dodo, Chippy, Ozzy, Kev, Javs, Big Popper, Red, Mikey, Frosty, Gandhi, Fat Man, me, Damo, JB. The people that are missing are... 1 second.
It's only 4.
Kian Morris isn't in, so Kian needs to apply. Frosty, Mikey, Gandhi. Thomas Coates Racing isn't in.
Right.
So Thomas is Smoky Tom, yeah. Yeah. Smoky Tom. You need to apply, Kian, I think. It wouldn't hurt you to go and do it. I don't think we can put you in. I think we can change a driver to sub or first reserve, but I don't think we can enter somebody in who hasn't entered. So I need to get Mikey to enter him, not Mikey, Az to enter himself in all races.
Yeah. Isn't registered. We can't register them.
That's correct.
Those who are registered, we can change it from a driver to a reserve or the other way around.
Oh, okay. So we can change Kian to a driver.
Yeah.
But what we need to do is make sure that... Who is going to be... Mikey's going to take 16th spot, isn't he? Not Mikey. I keep saying Mikey, and I don't mean Mikey. My brain's shit. We're gonna make Az is going to be 16. Is he? Let me just check.
JB would have been 16 tonight, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Well, Keane rated in place of JB. Someone else was there. Yeah. Smokey and Az will make 16.
Yeah, so Kian is still reserve.
Still reserve.
Yeah. So Kian, if you do apply anyway. We'll put you as reserve, and then if somebody doesn't trap, you've got a race, and that is unfortunately the best we can offer. People are just getting used to using this system. Mikey's not the best. Not Mikey. Fuck's sake. I don't know, mate. I don't know what it is. Onset dementia has just started with me, hasn't it? I think I'm tired. I think this has been one hell of a week. Oh, I'm still going on DayZ tonight for an hour. Blooming am. Just to chill out. But Azza is not the most computer literate. He'll hold his hands up and say he's not. But genuinely, we are where we are. Yeah, so Kian's applied for them all, which is great. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. And are we in the world? We don't want to split lobby now, do we? And split into 2 8s. That's not gonna help the process, is it?
No, it won't help the experience for everyone.
No, we really need to have 3 or 4 drivers want to be reserve. And then if people got to commit to be reserves, then we're into a world of 10 racer lobbies until we can fill them up. I think 10's the minimum you would really want to do before you split the lobby, and enforce yourself into a world where you got 2 lobbies. Yeah, and I apologise for that, Kian. It's get in, get early. That's all I can say. But it's good. We'll look back in a couple of months' time and go, you know, when we only had 15 people wanting to race and we had suddenly 16 and now we've got 8. It's just a growing thing, you know. Lee works Fridays. You don't work, Lee. Not the way you do things. That's not work. It's easy. Yeah, actually, Damo's got a really good point. We're really happy you work on a Friday because there's one less winner about. Yeah, but take that as props, mate. Yeah, we'll get you in somehow. We'll get you there. We'll find a way to shoehorn you in. We don't know how Tom feels. I'm not gonna poke fun or poke anything at anybody, but we don't really achieve anything by quitting out, so. I gained 7 places from my spin on lap 1. Damo gained 7 places from his spin on early in the race, so it's all about. But here's the thing, right? Eagle's suggesting it's just a racing incident. But I'm not going to do dissecting in public. That's not what we're here to do. If the opinion's different, it's different. But we do have a rule that you wait for people. If you tip somebody off, regardless of fault, you wait. You know, I saw it happen plenty of times today, but I'm not doing open dissection of incidents on the internet. It's just going to cause hate, and we're not doing that. So Yeah, exactly, Kian. We will do. We did. Kian says he did wait, so no issue. I don't know what happened. No, my head was in. Tom had already left. Well, we don't. What I don't have and what I haven't put is a set of racing rules. I don't think into Grid Finder for the league. I haven't put my expectations of drivers. I haven't put the expectations of what the league is there to do. But I wonder if there's room for me to, you know, do something about that and say, really, you're never going to achieve anything by quitting. Fair enough, you've been put off into the boondocks and your race is going to be particularly hard from where you've got to. But yeah, it's... I could have quit in race 1, having spun off backwards, had to wait to last place, but the battle is then to get back. You know. We will work our way to GR3-4s on a Saturday. The no assist Saturday won't last very long. It really won't. Understood, Kian. I'm not dissecting what you did, mate. If you went onto the if you moved out the S section and waited on the straight, that's fine. It's sensible stuff. I'm not kicking you for anything. I haven't seen the replay, and I don't intend to judge without. I'm not even going to say trial. That's the wrong word. I'm not going to judge without reviewing. So and I can't review it because I didn't have enough disk space because I'm a knobhead. But it is what it is, and you don't have to defend yourself. I don't need you to do that. I don't want you to do that. That's not what we're here for. So. If the discussion is about disconnecting, he's disconnected, so that's the way it is. And I appreciate if he's watching, try not to disconnect. It's... So I do have an about section there that I can put some expectations for the league and for yourself. So maybe I should populate that, Damo. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I've found that, so I will populate that. I have a... Ooh. Yeah. The Discord bot hasn't chosen my server. Why is that? Update Discord bot settings. Idea what that means. We'll have to do a look into that and find out what that means. I've no idea. However, yeah. Gentlemen, it is past the midnight. Dodo's lapping away, and I'm buggered. I am goosed. It's time for me to call it a night. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining. There's still 15 people here past midnight. This is tremendous. No, there isn't. They've all gone. But thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you on the next one, which is tomorrow for No Assist Saturday. And then we're on to Monday for Time Trial Monday. And Tuesday we're going to start the single make league in that absolute donkey of an RCZ. But it is what it is. You know, not going to hold any blame against anybody for picking an absolute moose. But whoever it was up to you. You did what you did. But good night, folks. Have a good one. All the best. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. For the Tuesday League. I mean, who would choose that? I mean, whoever you are, hang your head in shame. It was Wilkie, wasn't it? I think it might have been. What were the times? Oh, Lee was top of the tree, yeah. I was miles back. I didn't get into that tonight, that practice. I'm tired. We'll see. I don't like him anymore, says Dodo. Wilkie's laughing. Yeah, you can laugh, Wilkie, we know. Have a word with Pep about tomorrow. It's Sunday's game, isn't it? It's Sunday. Have a word. Need a big win from you on Sunday. And I mean multiple goals. Yes. Good night, folks. All the best. Take care. I'd say goodbye to everybody, but I don't know who's there. Sethanon, Wilkie, Dodo, Damo, Wilkie, Kian, Lee. Yeah, they're all dropped.